Hello and welcome to the American Barrader YouTube channel. So today we will be tackling the second part of Can Wout van Aert win the Tour de France, and we will start with Stage 8, our biggest challenge so far, with 2 Category 1 climbs and a descent into the finish. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, and this video will be covering stages 8 through 14, and then the final video will be covering stages 15 through 21, and hope you enjoy. So in this series we are testing if we can have a rider like Van Aert win the Tour de France just with a great team or on expert difficulty. But as I look at it now, he's on a -2, which really won't help because he only has 73 mountain, even though he's really good secondaries. That 73 mountain was not going to help our chances at all of winning this stage. That's really unlucky for us. In today's stage, we started with an 18-rider breakaway. It's down to 12 as 5, including Gregor Muehlberger. Right there, he's gone, Valgren. And now it's down to these 12 riders. The peloton is going fast, and we are losing Tom Dumoulin, Tunison, George Bennett already. So this has been a really hard stage. David De La Cruz, he's going hard at the front, and yeah, we have lots of our riders dropped really early, so this is super unfortunate. We're gonna have to protect Kruijswijk. He's our best domestique today, and keep protecting Van Aert, but it's just been David De La Cruz has just destroyed the stage. Peo Bilbao has been dropped from the breakaway. Basically everyone except for Mark Hirschi and Richard Carapaz, so that's how strong this is, that those two are the only ones remaining. And Van Aert is just about to crest the top of the climb. He's in the group, just barely. Please don't get dropped. Oh, come on, Van Aert. I think he's the last one in the group, as this other small group just got dropped. Is there anyone important in here? Doesn't look like it, but this has been such a hard stage, and we got to get to the front. We still have the 2 hardest climbs of the day. We haven't even had that hard of a stage in terms of climbing so far, so it's just going to get harder from here. We still 6.5K to go to the top of this first climb, and we are really not looking good. And there goes Ponce Vivo already. He's not really a threat in the overall. Neither is Hugh Carthy, and they're attacking like mad. This race has been insane. It's not even the last climb, and it's just being lit up. So it's not looking too good for us. It's a group of 33 as a big group of riders just gets cut out with Rigoberto Urán, who's in 10th place. He gets dropped. So we might lose a lot of time today, considering how hard this has been. We're about to run out of energy, and we gotta use our gel. There's such a long way to go. We're gonna have to just go with a team tempo and just set a slow pace just to not die, because there's attacks by Alaphilippe Yates, but we know we can't contend with those, so we just gotta set our own pace, do what we can, and try not to be completely out of the running. Though with our -2, we got so unlucky on the biggest stage, and we have to slow down. We can't go this hard. Oh goodness. So here we are on the last climb. There's Miguel Angel Lopez is attacking. There's a big group of favorites. They're all out of energy though, so hopefully they don't gain more time on us, but they're already 3 minutes ahead, and I think the damage has been done. We're in a group with Guy Martin, Madwa, some riders from the breakaway, Richie Porte, so some definitely good climbers, but yeah, it just hasn't gone very well. We've at least dropped Rigoberto Urán and Danny Martinez, so that's something. We're just setting a pace with the Plus, but Van Aert just doesn't have the energy to keep up with this pace. We're going to even have to lower it a little bit, and we're falling outside of contention for this race, so we're going to really have to be super aggressive in coming stages, and I don't really know what we're going to do. So we just crested the last climb. We have 4.5 minutes down, and the Plus is our best descender today, so we're just going to, I guess Roglic is actually a little bit better, so we're going to go with Roglic and just try to pull back as much time as possible, but it's going to be really difficult. Probably just go 99. But yeah, this hasn't gone well. We've dropped some guys, but this doesn't really matter. We just got to catch the riders in front as quickly as possible and try and lose as little time as we can. Coming into the last 6K here, we just went over La Colombier, which is very difficult. We're coming into Le Grand Bornat, and yeah, we can honestly attack. Maybe that'll have us lose a little bit less time on trying anything. Miguel Angel Lopez wins the stage ahead of the main group by about only 20 seconds. So we're losing probably 3.5 minutes at least on everyone, and sprint with Wout van Aert, try and lose as little time as possible, but that didn't go well. So we lose 3 minutes 40 seconds to the leader. We're gonna have to regroup and do some really risky, really random, aggressive things to try and make up time, because we can't play it safe anymore, I don't think. So looking at the overall standings, because of the gap we already built up, we're still in the top 10 and within reach, but we didn't want to lose that much time on the first mountain stage, as we lost 3 minutes and 54 seconds to the leader. So yeah, we're really gonna have to try and make it up as best we can. And let's see what we have for tomorrow. We have a near summit finish, so we just gotta hope for a really good race day condition and just try and stay in the top 10. So we got really unlucky again. We're on a -3, and I think it's starting to slip through our fingers. We just can't continue to have these bad days, which is just so unfortunate. We get really, really unlucky, and there's nothing I can really do about it. It's not like a career mode where you can peak and have this as an objective, which I could try if I ever do it again. I could make it a career, simulate just to the Tour de France, have it as the only objective, and make it a huge deal, and so we have expected race day conditions as more of +3. That might be a good way to do this, because if we get unlucky one day, we lose 3.5 minutes, and if we get unlucky 2 days in a row, it just gets worse and worse. So yeah, that might be what I'll have to do to have a serious chance at winning the race. So unfortunately, our whole team was split off from the group, and this is not good, because we're about to get onto a big climb, and we're trying to pull it back, but there was a big acceleration that I wasn't ready for, and lots of riders got dropped, not just my team, but we're just going to try and work our way back to the field. We can't go 85 or else we're going to kill Van Aert. But yeah, this might be the nail in the coffin for our chances right here, especially on the HC climb, Col du Pré, which will be super difficult. Tunison's done. The Plus is about to be done. Van Aert doesn't look great. We're catching some weaker riders in the front group. I think we're gonna bridge back, but yeah, we will. But it might be too late. So we finished the climb, but we've been dropped distance by quite a bit, and I think we're seeing our chances go out the window ever so slightly here, and we can't even stay together as a team. This stage has just gone horribly. We're gonna catch just Bettiol, that's not even that good of a climber, and we're trying, but I don't think we really have any shot, because Van Aert just doesn't have anything left. We're catching Hikita, so some okay riders. But yeah, Van Aert doesn't have enough energy to push up this climb, and maybe we can catch in the descent, but I really doubt it. We'll just try and set a decent tempo with Bennett up this climb, but it's going to be really hard to come back. Okay, so we managed to not lose a ton of time on that climb, so we might be able to come back, but we're going to have to try and recover as much as possible here, because we still have 1 minute and 7, but we even gained a little bit of time, which is somewhat surprising. So we'll go with Kreiswijk, get some water with Bennett, and just try and bridge back. So we still haven't caught, and we've actually lost quite a bit of time on the descent. And I don't really know why. We had Kreiswijk going for a little bit, but then we have Dumoulin going for a while, and he's good downhill riding, so yeah, we even dropped some riders, at least for a little bit, out of this group. We've dropped a couple, but it just doesn't look like we're going to return, especially with the climb coming up. We're going to have to set a kind of slow pace, and yeah, this might be our race right here, which is definitely unfortunate with the start we had, but you know, on a -3, Van Aert just cannot contend with the best climbers in the world. So that stage went really badly. We just never caught back up. It never was close. We lost over 6 minutes with Van Aert, and we are in 19th place, 7:44 back. So yeah, that really put our chances away, and this is probably going to make it impossible to come back. I'm not going to give up, but that's really going to hurt. We might attack on this stage, do some crazy stuff, because we need to get a lot of time. Okay, so here we are on the stage. We're trying some crazy things. We've attacked with Tom Dumoulin with 40k out, because I'm desperate and I don't have any good ideas. So yeah, we're gonna really try some crazy stuff, and we might even attack with a whole team. We're just gonna be crazy and hope it works, because we're down a lot of time. So we gotta get back in the game before we lose even more time on mountain stages. So we're gonna set a high pace with Koos, and you'd be like, why are you chasing down your own teammate? Well, good question. No real good reason, except that I don't have any other ideas, and we're gonna attack with the whole team, and then maybe we can team time trial all the way to the finish. That's my whole plan, and I don't really know why I attacked with Dumoulin. He'll go a little slower. So coming up with Koos will just get us to the front, set a high pace, and then Kreiswijk will do the same. We'll put Koos at the back, and then we'll attack with everyone, and then we'll have Koos just go to 0 for a little bit. Oh, this is so genius. Come on. Okay, so Koos is there. He's going to go maintain position 7, and then everyone else just has to attack. And, this almost for sure isn't going to work, but then again, will it? Come on, please. Please work. Our whole team's attacking, which is exactly what I wanted. Okay, I don't really know what we're accomplishing here. Oh, because they all set up. No, okay, everyone has to go at 99. The nerd. That's how we have to stay away, hopefully. No, we've been caught, and they're trying to catch us now. Oh, this didn't work. I mean, it wasn't going to work, but I really failed there. Okay, so we're gonna have to try it again, maybe. Van Aert did get away, but he's not gonna stay out, so we'll wait there. And once we get enough energy, we're going to try the exact same plan and hope it works. There's a little uphill, or we might be able to try it. We've got all of our attack back, so we're going to try this genius plan again. Oh, I forgot about Koos. well, oops. Kuss is gone. And Kreisweg's going to be at the back of this. Tunison. No, we got to save Tunison for the lead out if we need him. George Bennett is going to start the madness. Depluce, Roglic. There's an Aert. Tunison. Kreisweg. Let's get to the front. Yeah, Dumoulin's not going to last. But maybe we can catch up to him and he can help us a little bit. And we got to get fully to the front. Have we done that? No. To get Kreisweg ahead of De Gent. That's my whole plan. There also is a little uphill, so we'll do it there. We'll do it at that little uphill. Yeah, right there. Come on, we gotta really get ahead for my plan to work. And it's about to work. And then we go full 99 with the Depluce. Bennett don't really care. We can't assert ourselves up front. This is failing. Okay, Dumoulin, you two get out of my way. We go really hard. Okay, it might work right here. My whole plan, finally, we got it. We gotta go 10 with Kreisweg. Attack with everyone. And this time, they're all just going to relay at 99 once they're done attacking instead of just sitting up and ruining it. So, I mean, this is the dumbest thing I've ever done in this game, but we got a gap. We got a gap. Come on. We have 20K to hold it. And yeah, we just have to relay as hard as we can. This whole team has to not get dropped. Really, but it doesn't matter. This is our whole chance here, and we're trying so hard. We have 20 seconds. Come on, sprinters team, stop chasing us. Why? You're ruining my fun. We actually got a gap, but it's not gonna matter. No. Well, yeah. I mean, it was really dumb, and we tried to make it happen. It might have worked if we attacked from like 10K out maybe, but most likely not. We've lost our whole team too. So we're just going to have to try and get 10 seconds, but most likely we're not going to get anything. 9K to the line. And yeah, Van Aert's not going to have enough energy. Just super sad. Gotta hope. Oh, there's a split in the peloton at least. So we did something. Maybe one rider or so will get caught out. Here's all the sprinters. We're probably gonna run out of energy before the sprint finish. But maybe some important riders are dropped. Oh, if we could just go with that group. They're attacking. I mean, all the sprinters are so done because of all my attacks and stuff. And they don't have any energy to sprint. Yes, they do. Caleb Ewan will win. We went all in. Shocker, it didn't work. But, if the game just counts some gaps, which there's definitely gaps. 8th place, Mark Hirschi, drop. Come on, game. Count that gap. That's a minute 45. Alaphilippe. Oh boy, it can work. If the game gives me gaps, we're a genius. If it doesn't, then we're not a genius. Please. Oh boy. Usually on sprint stages, it doesn't care. It's not going to give me anything. But that was a larger gap than usual. Yeah, I'm so happy. It worked. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's only a minute 45, but we got Mark Hirschi, Julian Alaphilippe, and some other riders, hopefully, that are important. And we moved up one spot, which is something on a sprint stage that's a success. And we're dropped Alaphilippe down the standings. We dropped Hirschi down the standings. So, success. We did the best we could for a sprint stage, and we're probably going to lose it. All right here. All our hard work is probably going to go to waste because Mont Ventoux is going to kick my butt. Testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2. Well, I mean, I just don't know what to say. We have a -4 with Aert. Probably see you at the end of the stage. We're going to lose a lot of time. So, after all the work I put in to gain that little bit, we just pull a -4 on the day, which is so unlucky. So frustrating. But, you know, it happens, and that's why if I try and do this again, but on a career mode where we can have like expected race day conditions of +4, this type of thing won't happen. So that's, I think, my only chance. So after that stage, we went for it with Roglic because Van Aert got dropped on the first climb and we didn't have a chance. So we got second place on the stage with Roglic. Van Aert is now in 26th place, 21 minutes back, and from now on, we're just going to try and win as many stages as possible with the team, especially Van Aert. And in this setting, with our luck, it just has not been possible. He also crashed on the descent, losing on further like 3 minutes. So we'll try and win this sprint stage, just try and get as many wins as we can as a team. We're coming into the last 20 kilometers of the sprint stage. We have a little Cat 4 climb, and the only breakaway rider left is Søren Kragh Andersen. He's definitely a capable rider, but with only 30 seconds and he's out of energy, he won't have a chance. We're about to top the climb. We take to the front, up the pace a little bit, and we can go 99 maybe in this little another little uphill section just to hurt the sprinters as much as we can. Oh, we split the field. Okay, come on. I wasn't trying to split the field, but 17 riders, is that a big gap? It's a decent gap. We might be able to make something out of this. Bennett goes at the front for a while. We're going to have Dumoulin survive for quite a long time. We might not have the firepower to hold them off. Yeah, we won't. They're just going to be going too quick here. It's really close. Dumoulin's going to have to go 99. Maybe if he's at 99 with the 74 flat, we can hold him off. We still have Caleb Ewan here. But really not that many sprinters, like, at all. And we're getting into it. We have a shot. Maybe do a little attacking just to try and make the gap as big as we can. I think we can do this. I mean, we might not actually have a time gap, but in terms of the stage, it looks pretty good for us. We should be in the top two. We'll probably lose to Ewan, but who knows? Oh, Sagan's also here. Didn't see him. Well, Peter Sagan will beat us as well. But a third place, not too bad for Van Aert. We did our best. Tunison gets fourth. And we just kind of wrecked the field a little bit. It won't count as a gap. It's not a big enough margin here. But if it does, 35 seconds, that'd be pretty cool. But good top three for Wout van Aert on today's stage. We're coming into the sprint finish on stage 13 with around 15k to go. We've break a 3. They had a lead gap of like 5 minutes, but we brought him back. DeMarchi at VT and Postelberger, pretty strong, especially for a flat stage. And we're gonna see what we can do here. Probably Bennett will lead us out because he has a weaker flat rating. Sepp Kuss, Tom Dumoulin, Kruijswijk, De Kloes, Roglic, and then Tunison and Van Aert to cap it off. And there's no real uphills that would make a split in the field like last time. So we're just going to try and ride this as a regular sprint stage and try and get another win if we can. See what we can do. The breakaway is about to be cut. Or VT is trying to be the last man standing, or will it be It is Postelberger. Congratulations. 12Ks to go. We have Tim de Klerk going pretty quick here. We're ending in Montpellier, so interesting. And there was one Cat 4 on today's stage. Undulation the whole way, but no one rode it hard. The breakaway just kind of sat out there. And it's been pretty easy. So Bennett, we can up the effort for sure to like a 96 to try and get out in front here. See what we can do. maybe up it even a little bit more. And now Koos. And we almost have 6K to go, so we can definitely go 99 to the finish. We probably are going to go a little bit late here, so we'll go on to Dumoulin right now. We can go into Kreiswijk already. I just don't want to have too many riders going into the finish. Kreiswijk doesn't quite have the speed, so let's go to a guy like De Plus. Let's start sprinting with 2.5 kilometers to go. De Plus has a decent kick, and he keeps us near the front, which is surprising but really good. Roglic does a great turn. Then we have Tunison, and we can probably send Van Aert. We have a good chance because we're in a perfect spot. Oh, but we're just not quick enough. Oh, we're trying to come around, but it will be Case Bowl. We went too late, and we'll only get 4th and 5th. Case Bowl lost. He put his hands up, but he lost in it solo. He celebrated. Brian Kokar grabs a 3rd, and yeah, we'll look forward to those more hilly stages where I think I have a real good chance of doing something. One rider got dropped today, and that was Steph Kras. Our final stage of this episode is kind of a perfect one for us. Lots of Cat 2s, little descent to the finish. We're really going to try and win this one with Van Aert. So we have a +2 for Van Aert today, and it looks really good for us. It's kind of the perfect stage, and we have a really good team to help out. So let's go capitalize and put together a really good stage today. So we've gone over the first 4 climbs. We only have 2 left, and we're going to try and attack on the last one and solo to the finish. That's the goal, but we'll keep a high tempo, probably starting now. So let's get ourselves ready with Koos, George Bennett, Kreiswijk, Dumoulin, Van Aert, and Roglic. So there's only 3 riders left in the breakaway. There was originally 18, but it's Bilbao, Verona, and TJ Van Garderen. So good job by Van Garderen. Sepp Kuss, do what he can, just keep this thing together. Don't allow any attacks on this climb. We've been keeping a tempo with De Plus and Tunison all day, and oh boy, the pace got picked up by Jan Polong. So we're really going to have to try and respond. Bilbao is the last one left out of the breakaway. No attacks, it looks like, just lots of hard tempo. But we only lose Sepp Kuss, and now George Bennett can go to the front until he's out of energy, which is now. Now we will go with Kreiswijk. 20K is left in the stage. And I really like our chances. Group of 86, some notable riders that have been left out are Daryl Impey. He might have had a chance in a stage like this. Michael Valgren is kind of his type of stage. And then lots of sprinters. So, okay, here we are. This is insane gradients, up to 15% almost. 14% it looks like. We're just going to keep setting hard pace, and now we can have, how am I going to do this? So Kreiswijk can just be done, and maybe we just get Roglic to the front with Van Aert, and then just attack. So here we are with Roglic, getting him to the front, then Van Aert attacks, Roglic sits up, and hopefully that was what we needed to do for the win, because we have really good descending capabilities on today's stage as well. So we've created a gap. We have Alaphilippe trying to catch us, Cosnefroid. We gotta probably try and distance them, but if they catch us, it's not the worst thing, because I think we can outsprint them. Kreiswijk's done. Our backup plan is Roglic, but hopefully Van Aert, with his really good ascending ability, can stay away. I know Alaphilippe also has insane descending ability, better than we do, but oh no, we're running out of energy. Well, hopefully we can stay alive here, but it's not looking promising. We just don't have the gas. Okay, so we're gonna hang on to this group, but we don't really have anything left. We're gonna stay away to the field and go. We're gonna try and sprint now. Oh, we went too late. We went too late. Do we have the power? Oh, this is so sad. What am I doing? We get second place. We went too late. We could have gone earlier. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. We gained some time, but I really would have liked to stage win there. That's definitely disappointing for the last stage of the episode. So we gained 33 seconds. Coast in the front beats us in the sprint because I misjudged it, which really sucks. We moved past Formula 1 into the top 25 of the overall standings. And in the green jersey, we're only 10 points behind Ewan. And we're 6th in the polka dots. We're just kind of everywhere, 5th in the team. But we haven't been going for it. In the next episode, there's going to be more mountain stages. We're going to try and win one from a breakaway. So we might try and win the stage from a break. But until then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. It sucks that we couldn't pull out a win or even a top 10 with an Art. I guess who knows if we get really lucky, but the bad race day conditions on the critical stages just kind of screwed us, which it's unfortunate. But yeah, hope to see you next time. We'll have a part 3 covering the final stages of the Tour de France. Hopefully we can also get a stage win. We'll see. But until then, stay safe out there, and bye for now.